Hi everyone, good evening. How are you? This is December 29th, a Sunday evening, and I'm so happy to do this live because this took a long time to get here. This is a very different topic we're going to touch today. I have a special guest joining me in just a moment, and we are going to bring in 2025 in a very different way, in a very special way. So, join me in welcoming Shweta Sharma. She's a celebrity healer who heals people and will be able to guide us in terms of what we need to do to have a very nice 2025. So, without much ado, I'm going to add Shweta here. Welcome, Shweta. How are you doing? Took me a long time to nail you down and bring you here, but I'm sure
Yeah,
this is like a dream come true for you.
that's oh, I like that word for you. Thanks, Amit. Thanks. Finally, we are doing it. Yeah, we have been talking about it like for a long time now, and but I think that this is the divine timing, the right topic and the
whatever
right.
that whatever that means. So, viewers, you should know that this is more a current affairs channel, but from time to time we do delve into other topics like we did a podcast. We also did a health related podcast recently, and this is my attempt to kind of give you a flavor of what you can do to kind of set up your 2025 in like a spiritually enlightened way. And I think Shweta is going to tell us more about it. She's a great friend and has been a teacher as well in some of these modalities. And so I think she's like the best person to talk about this. I will first let her introduce herself so that everyone knows what she does and what this is about. Shweta, it's all yours.
Thanks, Amit. Thanks for the wonderful introduction. So, yes, Amit and me, we have been friends and we have been mentors for each other. I mean, Samit has learned theta healing and Akashic records, few modalities. And as we all know, Samit is also an expert in Vedic astrology. So, I have learned a bit of astrology from him. So, here we both mentor each other in this way. So, I'm Shweta, and I'm into this spiritual healing and teaching now since 2014. And Ahana is the name of my healing space, where Ahana means the light within. And before that, I have been into multiple, I have had a versatile career. So, to begin with, starting from being a SAP consultant to having my own website and software development company to event management, to research analyst, writing a book on 100 years of Tata Steel, to becoming a store manager of Fab India, Jamshedpur, and I mean, into landscaping. And here now I am doing spiritual healing and teaching since 2014. And I believe that this is one of my divine timing. It's my life path. I'm also into acting. I do theater and I've done some short films, and we are venturing out in feature film as well. That's one of my manifestation for 2025. And I even teach acting. So, starting with spiritual healing and teaching, uh, what is it? So basically, I have studied different energy healing modalities, and I started with hypnotherapy. So I'm a clinical hypnotherapist. uh, then I did hypnobirthing, and I came into theta healing. The theta healing, I'm a certified theta healing instructor since 2015, and I teach various levels in theta healing. We'll talk about it as we progress today in the session. Uh, I also teach Akashic records, access consciousness, dream therapy, and many more. But uh, I connect with theta the most. Theta is something which has changed my life. It transformed my life. Theta healing and Akashic records. So theta is a way of life for me now. It's a way of knowing God. You call it God, you call it Creator, you call it source, you call it universe. Okay, but it basically tapping into that energy of unconditional love on the seventh plane. And theta basically is a brain wave, so which helps in tapping into your own subconscious mind. And that's how, when we do manifestations in this state, it happens like, it goes deeply into your subconscious mind, so it happens instantly. So yes, Samit and me, we have been, talking that, that we'll have a session on manifestation or abundance, and I think that this is the best time to talk about it because, we are stepping into 2025. We have tasted how 2024 has been for, for the world, for everyone. And now, what energy would you like to project in 2025? What would you like to create for yourself? So we're going to talk about all this today. Yes, Samit.
So great. So you are such a well-rounded personality, and I know you don't even sleep. You work like 24 bar 7, and I think at times 25 bar 8. Uh, I don't know where you find that time and energy from. So I want to know what that secret is. I know that you do a lot of meditation and you do a lot of this theta healing and other stuff. But what is the secret of your energy? And that is what I want to bring for a lot of people into their 2025. So, what we can start with is I want to know what this manifestation means and what does abundance mean? Because for me, manifestation kind of means that, okay, I want to buy a car and I am able to buy a car. Abundance means that I'm in the car and I'm using the car. Is that the right understanding?
Yeah, yeah, you were there, right? But abundance is, okay. So abundance is not necessarily material possessions. Okay, the car is definitely one of the example. uh, I believe that abundance is also to do with the richness of experiences, your the quality of life, the relationships. Abundance is basically having that abundant mindset where you believe, that there is always enough for me. you know you are living in that fulfilled state, that blissful state, that you're always taken care of and there is always enough for you. That abundant space, that mindset, uh, we're going to talk about it, that what does it mean and how we can achieve that. While you you spoke about manifesting, Summit, uh, I believe that we all are manifesting all the time. Be it be it whether we are manifesting joy, we are manifesting some adventure, we are manifesting some trips, we are manifesting, or we are manifesting a disease, or we're manifesting pain, we're manifesting heartbreak. But we are always manifesting all the time. Our subconscious mind is manifesting because now when I'm talking about the subconscious mind, so I would like to talk about that. What is subconscious mind, and how does it work? So basically, where is our mind? Our mind is all here. Okay, so it's here. Our mind is carrying all the memories. Our subconscious mind is carrying all the memories of this lifetime, of our ancestors, our genetic memories, of our childhood memories, of past lifetimes. Everything is stored in our subconscious mind. Whereas, the conscious mind is just 10 to 12% of the mind. Subconscious mind is basically 88 to 90%. And every thought every thought has a vibration. Everything is energy. So every thought, when you keep thinking, when you have these similar kind of thoughts, it creates an energy which takes a form of a belief or a program. Now these beliefs and programs are stored in our subconscious mind. And the subconscious mind, the nature of subconscious mind is that, it's always listening, and it has to obey whatever it is listening. So if you keep saying this, that oh, I'm in pain, oh, I'm in pain, there's a lot of pain. So your subconscious mind is listening to that, I'm in pain, I'm in pain, and it's going to obey that. So you see, in that sense, we are actually manifesting every day, every moment. You know, if you are saying that, oh, life is miserable, so you're manifesting that. Your subconscious mind is listening to that, and you're manifesting that. That is what is, uh, called manifesting. Like, whatever your thoughts are, the nature of your thoughts, how you feel about yourself, the emotions that you carry, all of that comprises your energy. That energy, you are sending a signal to the universe, and the universe is in communication with you. So the universe is going to correspond, I mean, to respond to that particular thought and vibration that you are radiating, you're carrying. So it's up to us that, what kind of thoughts that we need to have, so that we attract more of joy, we attract more of, luxuries, comfort, safety, kindness, more happy memories instead of more sad memories. So now, because we're talking about this manifestation and the mind, how it is related, we will also talk about that, people confuse with creating some resolutions for every new year. They have these resolutions. But what do you do about those resolutions? How do you convert those resolutions into your manifestations? That is the whole process. Unless you do not work on it, unless you don't discover what is that belief of mine, what is that particular thought pattern of mine, which which is why I have this particular situation in my life. Say, suppose a habit that you want to overcome, and you make a new Year resolution that, you know I'm going to reduce on my cut on my screen time this new year. Okay. Now, if you are addicted to watching Netflix, or you're addicted to screen time more, and you make a resolution this new year, I'm going to cut down my this addiction. I'm going to cut down, reduce my screen time. But first of all, that you have to see that why you have this, why are you in this particular situation, this habit, what, I mean, how is this habit serving you? This is very important to know, that how is the habit serving you, because unless you find out that, because everything is serving us, everything is silently, motivating us, it is helping us. So we have to find out that why you have this, and then what are the action steps that you're going to take about it. So it's not just about saying that, this is my resolution for new year, but going one step ahead of promising yourself, making a commitment to yourself that, okay, I'm going to take this 28 days challenge. Okay, every day I'm going to, you know take breaks from screen time. After 1 hour, I'm going to take a 30 minutes break, then I'm going to increase that break to 1 hour or whatever. Okay, and I'm going to sleep at this time, and before sleeping, I'm not going to look at the TV or my mobile phone, whatever. Okay, this is now a promise you're making. Now you go one step ahead of it. When you do manifestation, you are going to visualize that happening. So we'll come to that process of manifestation. But one question I would like to ask the audience and everyone, Samit, that what is your idea? Do you think that life happens, or do you think that we create our life? Like, is life happening, or not that happening, but is, everything is just happening because it is written. People call it destiny. It is predestined, everything is predestined. Or do we manifest that, do we create our life? So this is my question to the audience and to you, Samit. What do you think?
So my take is that the live is happening right now in my life, and it's something I set up. So it was my karma, and it took a long time to set it up. But for some reason, it happened now, and it didn't happen earlier. So there was some obstruction earlier, or maybe the timing was not right, or whatever. But at the same time, I mean, on a serious note, I do think that there is definitely free will. Just my rational mind tells me that, if it was all destiny, then what will explain the first, what should I say, first karma number one? Somebody would have done, some being, some human being would have uh, done this action, you know. So how
Hmm.
can that be predestined? So something has set this in motion, right? If there's a beginning, and if there's no beginning or end, then uh, my mind can't really wrap around it. There has to be some sort of, maybe there were beings all around all the time, but it has to have a starting point. So which tells me that there is free will from a
Yes.
rational perspective. And from my other understanding, I would say, um, we see it every day, right? So if we put in some effort, we tend to get some results. When we are lazing around um, in the winters and not really working hard, then we get no results, or we get bad results. So all of that can happen. I'm going to show you some other comments here, so that you can see them. So Nirvana Bliss is saying we create a life. Um Lost D is saying we can create a life, but we don't at times. I agree. Isha Sandhu is saying the path to reaching the goal may not be destined. The path to reaching the goal. Okay. Isha, nice. Uh, Pooja Ashok Gupta is saying, I think that we are part of a bigger plan. Somewhere something holds our cards, but will power and hard work paves the way to our life. Sure.
Mhm.
We manifest our life. Anupa Das Gupta says. Isha says we have a free will to take the path to finish the line. Um, Nirvana Bliss says when it does not happen, it's mindset, not aligned. And our karma creates life. The last one. I am the master of my master plan. This is Vikram, I think. I need to make the best of my coordinates of time, pace, and place. Right. And Meetu Shah is saying, I think it's written, but we do have choices. So I'm going to hold off sharing other comments, but I'll want your reaction to all of these comments.
Wow, amazing. The audience is already enlightened. Then they know. And yeah, thanks, Isha, Meetu, hi, Anupa, hi, Vikram. Good to have you all here live with me. So yes, uh, what you said, Samit, I like that point that there has to be some starting point. So you mean to say point of creation, and there is something known as the law of cause and effect. Now this law of cause and effect, it says that every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So definitely, like we say that you sow the seeds now, and like whatever you sow, so shall you reap, right? So definitely that is what is manifesting. So whatever you sow now, the seeds in your mind, like the seeds of what kind of thoughts, okay, what are you filling your mind with, that is what is you going to reap, that is what you're going to create in your life. So it means that if you feel that life is a struggle, so then you're going to attract situations where life is going to remain a struggle. And if you feel that life is beautiful, then definitely life will seem beautiful to you. That's how you're going to attract. If you feel that mm, money is you know the root cause of all evil, so then the money is you're going to attract some situations where money is going to be the root cause of all evil. And if you believe that God punishes, you're going to attract situations where you will feel that God is punishing. If you feel that, and so on. Definitely, what I feel that there is something which is written, which means now what is that something which is written? So we have lived different lifetimes, and we all have been here on planet Earth, spending our lifetime after lifetime. We have come here to learn our lessons here, and some of them we learn in one lifetime, and then the rest gets carried forward to another lifetime. So we keep, taking birth again and again. We have different roles to play, and there has been different karma between different souls that come in our lives. So when these people come in our lives, and definitely our own thoughts and our actions, that is creating a reaction. Okay, that karma we definitely have to resolve in this lifetime, or whenever you feel like, or whenever you are ready, I will say. And but the path to completing that karma, okay, depends on what do you believe in. So if you believe that you have to suffer, then you're going to suffer, and that is what you're going to attract. Whatever has been written or planned, which we say that, something, a part of it is written, even that thing that has been written, you have been a part of it. So everything is a choice. Now if today's life, it is your choice to watch it live, or your choice to watch it later on the recording. So every time we have a choice. This choice is something known as the free will, that we all have been given by God. And the free will, what is the, you can say, the function of free will? The free will actually determines, it helps us to work over those karma, work over those patterns that we have created from different lifetimes. Okay, and we have, again, we have the power, we have the choice to change our route. So if become aware, it's all about awareness. So now today, when I become aware that, oh, okay, this was me who created it. Okay, this was the way, this whole situation was serving me, so I have created it, and I can change this. So this thought in itself, this perspective in itself, you can say, is quite empowering and liberating, and that's how you can change your destiny, or you can say you manifest things. So what I mean to say is that, uh, we feel that life happens. Yes, life also starts happening. Why life starts happening is because you're so aligned with the universe, and that, universal life force energy is completely aligned with your thoughts. It's like instant communication. You're thinking, that's the energy, the signal you're sending, and that's happening. So yes, I will say that we are manifesting. We are the manifestors. We are the co-creators of our life, and this is in our hands. How we choose, what we choose, and how we can maneuver our life path forward. Okay, so anything else, Samit, you would like to ask or share?
So, can I resist what you're saying?
Mhm.
If everything is free will, then I have to take responsibility for where I'm at, and I guess that's not a great choice to have at times. We need somebody to blame, and the Creator God is a nice person to blame for all of it, isn't it?
Nice question. Yeah, so we have to be responsible, definitely. Now, when we are saying, okay, so number one thing which blocks us from manifesting abundance is our uh, definition about God. Whatever is our definition about God, okay, that is going to impact our manifestations in life. So if we believe that uh, I'm separate from God, and God is there to punish us, uh, then this is going to create a disconnect from that abundance that is, infinite and present, available for everyone. So what exactly are we saying here is that we are one with that energy, which you can call it God, you can call it creator, you can call it universe. We are one with that energy. And when we are one with that energy, it means that, the same creative force energy is flowing through us, through each one of us. So we all have that power. actually to to change our destiny, you can say. And that power, with that power comes responsibility. You know, that is why we say that virtues are so important. When you were saying somewhere that we can blame God, I believe that, you know, that blaming is not going to create that abundance. It's going to take away that energy of power in us. So we have to be accountable for our own words, thoughts, and actions. So yes, the first virtue of abundance, or you can say manifesting abundance, is to be in that, state of accountability, to be able to um, choose wisely and responsibly, and taking responsibility of your actions, being accountable of who you are. Okay.
So that brings me back to that. So we have to take that responsibility.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so now you tell us, how do we make 2025 like the best year of our lives? Go on. Just tell us.
Okay. See, the first thing that is that, okay, how manifestation works. Okay, so let us talk about that, how all of this, we have spoken about abundance and mind and God and all this. Now, how does it work? So the first thing is that you have to know what you want, what you really want to manifest in life. And I feel that that's the biggest task, because most of the time we actually don't know clearly, truly what we really want. Okay. So the first step is to know what you truly want. That what is your why? That why has to be very strong. Why am I doing this? Okay. Okay. Why do I want to follow this job, this path, this career? Okay. Why am I creating this? Why am I in this situation? So that has to be very clear, that what is it that you want. Many people come and ask me that, okay, I want to manifest a soulmate. So, very nice. Good. Manifest a soulmate. Why don't you take up this thing for 2025? Put it in your list, manifestation list. Now, how do you manifest a soulmate? Is it possible? Yes, definitely it is possible. You can manifest your soulmate. The first thing is that you should know what exactly, what kind of soulmate you want. Like, what are those attributes, those qualities you want in your partner, in your soulmate? And be very sure that what is it that you want. But the first thing, the foremost thing is, what is that energy that you are carrying? Do you love yourself enough? So if what is your definition of love? Whatever is your definition of love, that is what you're going to attract. That similar soulmate partner you're going to attract in your life. So if you have a definition of love which says that, love hurts, love is pain, or it will take away my freedom. Okay, many people have this fear of commitment. So because they believe that is going to, if I enter into marriage or uh, a committed relationship, it's going to take away my freedom. So you're going to attract that kind of a soulmate in your life, or those experiences in your life. So the first thing is to learn to love yourself, and to have that mm, highest and best definition of love, that I can love without getting hurt. I can I am loved. I can receive love without having to give up my freedom and my space. It is possible. Okay, so that is the first understanding. The second is that when you're manifesting your soulmate, you write down, okay, these are the qualities that I want in my soulmate, but also write down that what is it that you have to offer to your soulmate. It's not just that this is what I want in my, my soulmate should be good looking, a lot of money, and okay, fine. But what is it that you can offer to your soulmate? Please write down those qualities that you have in you. That is so important. And that brings to the point of receiving. I believe that this, the abundance is available. We are living in an abundant universe, okay? And God is an abundant God. But why is it that few people are able to receive completely, and some people, really have to struggle, because people don't know how to receive. So the true, what is the true way of receiving, you can say? What's the highest and best way of receiving? It's about believing that I am enough, I'm more than enough. And when you receive without any obligation, without guilt, without any hesitation. You are receiving it with gratitude and not through obligation. Similarly, you are, when you are offering that love and kindness to the other person, you know, you are doing it without any resentment. So that has to be very clear. And do not forget to add compatibility in your soulmate manifestation list. Okay, do add compatible, because that's very important. uh, we have more than one soulmates. And recently, I taught this class in Theta Healing Summit called the Soulmate class. So where we actually talk about different kinds of soulmates. We have more than one soulmate in one lifetime, and not every soulmate is going to be a compatible soulmate. So you have to choose your words carefully. So the language would be that, I have my most compatible life soulmate, my most compatible lifelong soulmate, or you can say my divine life partner who has these qualities. So be very clear, word by word, what is it that you truly want. You should know what you want to manifest. Also understand that most of the things, that we have in our manifestation list, or you want to manifest in your life, those dreams are not even our dreams. So that has to be very clear. Is it my dream, or is it my parents' dreams? Is it my father's dream? Is it my mother's dream? So uh, that has to be very clear, that is it your dream, or is it someone else's dreams that you have bought? So definitely it's not going to manifest the way you want to. Then it's not going to give you that happiness. Even if it's going to manifest, then that joy will be missing. So, one of the way that I find out what I truly want is I ask myself, okay, what is it that really gives me that inner joy and peace? That really makes me feel that happy and contented. What do I love doing? And I can keep doing that. So, and then I start writing those things. Okay, so this is how I know that okay, this is what I would love to have in my life, or I would like to be. The other way is that, when I was small, I was, you can say, I think it was, I had finished my postgrads and I had joined my first job, I think. Anyways, during those days, uh, I had started maintaining a dream book. So you can also maintain that dream journal, or you can say a manifestation journal. You can know that, okay, this is what I wish to have in my life. And you can start, you know, basically pasting pictures. So like I used to go through the magazines and I used to cut whatever, like, okay, oh, I love this house. I like the design of this wardrobe. Okay, I like to travel here. So I used to cut those pictures and I used to stick on that dream journal. My dream journal was huge. And that dream journal had, different areas or segments of my of life, that, like, be it where I would like to travel, what kind of clothes, my wardrobe, car, house, or material. Apart from that, relationships. Okay, what kind of relationships would I like to have? Uh, then have my family. How would I like to have my relationship? Like, I would like to improve my relationship with my father, with my mother. Uh, what else? What would I like to be? Spiritual. Okay, I love reading books. So how I would like to enhance that knowledge. This is what, so I started pasting all these pictures in the dream journal. Yes, you can have a vision board. A dream journal is a book. I mean, you take like a drawing book, big, huge one, and then you start pasting pictures on it. Okay, and what you can also do when you're writing the dream list or the manifestation list, you can even put dates to it. Okay, and when you have a vision board, so you can paste those pictures, and put that vision board in your visibility in front of you, so that every day you're looking at the vision board, okay, and it's going there in your subconscious mind. um, okay, so I can see one question, Samit. Pooja has asked,
Please go ahead and answer.
one has to be worthy both in mind and body. Okay, so Pooja, uh, so has to be, instead of has to be, I'll say that, what if you start believing this? I am worthy enough. Okay, so I am worthy enough, I am deserving enough, I am good enough. This is the affirmation that you can start with, and then when you start visualizing and feeling it, it will start manifesting in your life. So even if you do not feel good enough, I know from where that would be coming. Most of us, we have these beliefs from childhood, where maybe, we have been made to feel that I'm not good enough, or I have to prove myself. So we have to, what we can do is, we can go back to that moment, that when you felt that, okay, and just release it into God's light, like how I do. I just breathe out, and I connect with Creator through meditation, and when I am connected in that state, I just release that, okay, and I replace it with a positive thought. So if you have identified that this is your negative thought, I feeling not good enough, then you can just replace it with I am good enough. So replacing your negative thought with the positive thought. Nena, my question is ask is, of one sees a full size golden cobra, beautiful one in dreams. What is the interpretation like? What it means? Okay, good luck to you. Thanks, Nena. Uh, well, golden cobra is, seeing a golden cobra again depends on what time are you seeing it. I do dream therapy in that the timing is important to know, that whether it is midnight or whether you have woken up with that dream. So, anyways, but golden cobra is a good thing. So it means that definitely you were attracting a lot of abundance, a lot of prosperity, and gold coming in your life. Naina. Yeah, and it could also mean knowledge. It could also mean enlightenment. It could also mean ascension. It could also mean some guru. uh, we can go on that later on, Nena. But yes, you're on the right path. So what I was saying that, first is to know what you want, to identify that, and whether it is your dream or someone else's dream. So identify that clearly. Be very clear before you manifest. Second step is to be very specific and to write down your manifestation list in a present tense form. Like, you should omit writing, you should omit saying, I want this, I need this, or, say, for example, you want to attract, okay, say, suppose you're working on your weight, okay, and you would wish to, you know, become thin, or just reduce, say, 10 kgs or whatever is your ideal weight. so omit saying that I need to lose weight, because if you say lose weight, then your mind will always find it back. So instead of saying I need to lose weight, you can say that I'm releasing excess weight in a healthy way, or I am at my ideal weight. If you wish to have you have a figure, a number in your mind, that okay, this is the ideal weight. You can even have, like, what kind of body type you wish to manifest, you wish to have for yourself. So you can cut out pictures of that, and say, suppose you follow someone, some role model of yours, and you would look like to look that like that person, okay, that particular body type, and that energy, that charisma. So take that click I mean stick that picture on your vision board or on your dream journal. Have an idea of that, and when you start writing, you say that, I am in my ideal body weight, type, shape, size. Or you can even say that, I have a strong, healthy, youthful, energetic, fit body with radiant skin, glowing skin, You can, or if you are struggling with some disease, so you can manifest that, I am completely free from this particular disease. You can write that I am healthy and happy. Every cell of my body is healthy, happy, and strong. uh, if you were manifesting money, so one thing that I would like to say here is that, our mind is super powerful, and it gets bored with one thing. So you have to have a list of minimum 10 things. So minimum 10 things in your list, in fact 20 things. Okay. Because if you just keep one thing, your mind will spend your entire life in having that. Okay. And it's so smart that it'll get bored and it will start filling in the blanks on its own. So the best thing is to keep your mind, give the mind, okay, a list of just like, 20 things that you would like to manifest. So you can start with this year, and you can have like a separate, journal for that. Like I have a manifestation diary for myself. Okay. And every year I write down my list, and then next year I review the list that, okay, what was achieved and what is still left, what is pending. So that way you can do. Now what you can write down is, you write down in present tense, I am, I have. Okay. And you can include anything, material, be it relationships, be it physical, be it your health, your career. uh, I would say not to write financial, because when you write financial abundance, it becomes too general. And then financial abundance, our mind does not, it doesn't know how to comprehend that. What is financial abundance? Okay. Uh, I'll give an example. For example, someone's salary monthly is 30,000. Okay, I'm just giving a random example. Okay. And if you ask the person what is financial abundance for them, if they have only earned 30,000 monthly, okay, for a while, and they maybe they started from 5,000 and they reached 30,000. So for them to even think of 1 lakh is too much. What would financial abundance for them mean then? So that's what I'm saying. Do not be very general, be very specific. What do you mean by financial abundance? Okay, I mean that, my bills are paid easily, effortlessly every month. And I can travel. I love traveling, so I have all the money for my travel. uh, I want to invest in studies. I love reading, so I'm going to buy a lot of books. So what exactly are you going to do with that money? When do you feel you will be financially abundant, and what would you like to do with that money? That is important. So you have to write down all of that. You should be giving your mind an idea that this is what I want to do with my money. Okay. So task for manifesting 2025. What I want you all to do is, on 31st of December, okay, uh, first thing, if you have, um, the mind wants figures. Yes, the mind understands numbers. Okay. So you can visualize all of that. Okay. Like coming in dollars and pounds, or in INR, whatever, gold coming. You can visualize all of that. Okay. But do not fix yourself with a particular money. Also give, to not be totally like, be very I won't say that limit yourself. Okay. But also be realistic, like giving something to the mind, which where you will have a lot of scope in accomplishing that, and getting motivated, getting inspired again more and more. So yes, yes, Anupa, that's what I'm coming at. So the best, highest and best way to manifest is being in theta state. Hi, Andrani. Good to see you here. Right. So The best way to hi Gloria, Claudette, great to see you. Hi. So, okay. So the idea is to reach into your subconscious mind when you are manifesting, and that is what we do with theta healing. So being in that theta state is going to help your manifestation become instant. Like, I have seen my manifestations. Like I think and it happens. It has been many times that I think and it just happens. I'm thinking of. I'll just give a very small example that I was sitting watching a movie in the cinema hall with my family, and during the intermission my brother went out to get some snacks and all. Okay, and there was a trailer going on in the screen with french fries, and I love french fries. So I called my brother and said, get me french fries. So he said, no, I've already ordered, we are getting popcorn and Coke and no French fries. I said, oh, okay. But I really wish to have French fries. Anyways, the movie started again. And this guy, he comes, with our stuff and he says, ma'am, this is your order. So we take the stuff, and then what we see in that, instead of popcorn, there are French fries. So never, and I didn't do anything. I mean, yes, I did send a thought, but without ordering, my brother's order got you can say replaced with popcorn with french fries. So anything can be possible. Parkings instantly, you go and I get a car parking. And material abundance, relationships, you think of that, anything, but do it in theta state. So if you've not done theta healing, no problem. You can you can listen to those frequencies that are available. You can find 963 hertz or 528 hertz. This frequency is very good. You can listen to that music, sit with your eyes closed, and just slowly drift into that meditation. I also teach theta healing, and you can listen to the theta healing meditation. It's available on YouTube as well. So while you're there in Hi Kankanam, good to see you. So when you're in the theta state, you're connected with that, um, energy of abundance of God or Creator. Then when you manifest, that is going to happen. Like the chances of that becoming a reality increases to 80 to 90%. So the next first step is write your list. Before that, know what you want. Okay. And my suggestion to all of you is that when you're making your list, okay, be in a very happy space, positive energy, because that really matters. If you're always angry, irritated, you're carrying resentments or you're having fears, that's a very good space to manifest, start your manifest. That is what is going to then show up in your manifestation. So what you can do is you can sit in little bit of meditation, calming your mind down, and maybe you can do some forgiveness exercise. Say suppose you are angry on someone, you're carrying that anger, a lot of anger in you. Why don't you release that anger? Do a forgiveness exercise. Okay, and then the next thing you can do is be grateful. Okay, so have that gratitude in your heart, that okay, what are those three things that I am grateful for. To start with three things every day. When you wake up in the morning, thank you body, thank you I'm alive, thank you my bed, thank you my mother, thank you the maid who's cooking food for me. Okay, so, what are you grateful for? The more we are in that gratitude energy, the more we attract abundance. So, the energy of gratitude is equals to the energy of plenitude. I always say that. So, be more grateful for you have what you have. Count your blessings. It's going to multiply. That's how we are. We are magnets. We are the way we think. That becomes like a magnet. And then,
Right.
yes,
Uh, so I'm going to intervene. So, as part of your manifestation and abundance, you got to like this video, need to subscribe and share it with others. Sorry, this is like an ad break that happens. Please continue.
No, no. Yes, please do like, subscribe Summit's channel, and yes, he's doing wonderful job. Though I do not relate much with politics, Summit, that's not my topic. Yeah, I relate with other stuff which is happening in the
We
world.
do much more than that, not just geopolitics.
Yeah, great. So, okay. So, what was I saying was that let's manifest for having an abundant 2025. Well, 2025 is the year of completions. Collectively, I would say that a lot of completions. So, whatever you have been, aspiring and struggling with, it's going to get completed. But when we're talking about completions, then before that, a lot of things will surface for you to get. You have to clear those things so that you move forward to completions. Okay, so. List before the list, ask, put yourself in a meditative state. Okay, do some forgiveness. Hoponopono is good. You can also do other methods of forgiveness. Be grateful. Your energy gets expanded, and then you ask a question to yourself. Okay, what would I like to manifest? What truly gives me that inner joy, happiness, and contentment? Start writing those things. When you're making the list, make it in a present tense. I am, I have. Believe in it. Okay, and then you do the theta meditation. Put yourself in theta state, and you're going to visualize all of this that you have written down. Okay, for 2025, uh, whatever it is, you visualize it. And the art of visualization is that, to visualize clearly, seeing it happening and believing and feeling that it has already happened, that this is already a part of your life. You already have it. Hi, Nitika. Thanks for being here. Okay. So 31st December, you're going to make two copies of your manifestation list. Okay. One copy, what you will do is tear that page, whatever is your manifestation list, on 31st night. I want you to give it to the universe, so you can either burn it, burn that paper. Okay. So what you're doing is basically you're saying that I'm not attached with the outcome. I believe that this is already a part of my life. I have no doubt about it. Okay. You are surrendering it to the universe. How it will happen, you don't have to worry about that. That is the idea. Magic happens when you drop your mind. So don't bother about how it's going to happen. You just believe in it. Write your manifestation list, one copy, burn it. The other copy, you can keep it safe in a safe space, and you can revisit that manifestation list maybe after 3 months or 6 months. Well, I didn't revisit it till yesterday, 28th December. I took out my manifestation list, which I had written in 2000 last year in December 2024, and I was amazed to see what all things have actually, come true in 2024. So I can share that. I had written that, there's a level in theta healing called intuitive anatomy. Became the instructor of that level this year. So I had written in my manifestation list that I'm an instructor of intuitive anatomy, theta healing intuitive anatomy, with ease. Always mention with ease in the highest and best way. Okay. So what else? I had also manifested corporate program, and it has already started this year. I also manifested retreats, already started this year. So and so on. I manifested theater, more theater, and some challenging and interesting roles. It happened for me. I manifested that I could even earn through acting. Well, this happened the previous year. So yes, your manifestation list, when you're writing, you are writing in I am, I have. Okay, give one list to the universe, burn it, keep the other list with yourself, and then you visualize that happening. Connect with God, connect with creator, whoever you believe in, okay, but put yourself in that meditative state, so that your brain waves are in theta state. And then you visualize all of this, and then you can say a small prayer. God or creator, I thank you, and I request or I command that I have this in my life now, in the highest and best way. You can also state what all you wish to have in your life now. Okay, now when you are manifesting, you are visualizing, you're feeling all of that, and believing that it is 100% true, it's possible. The only thing that can stop us from two things that can stop us from our manifestations becoming real, one is our beliefs that I've already mentioned, and the second is your divine timing. Now divine timing is something um, which we are born with. I would like to ask the audience or Summit, any idea about divine timing? What is this divine timing about?
Like, for instance, we wanted to have this podcast maybe 2, 3, 4 months back, but it just didn't happen for various reasons. And I think the stars were not aligned.
Okay. Yeah, sort of. Stars were not aligned, or I mean, it could be anything. But yeah, divine timing
Our
is
energies were not aligned for it. I
okay.
don't know if that's, yeah.
Yes, so sort of. You can say that alignment. Yeah, there was not a proper alignment. You can say. Are you trying to say that?
Yes, yes. For instance, we try to have, like, if I want to set up a meeting or a podcast or something, and I want to do it on a certain day, at times the other person is not available. The resources might not be available. So I guess you can call it alignment of some sort.
Okay, right. So divine timing is basically, it's a promise that we have made to God before we came here. Okay, that this is what I'm going to do. The divine timing could be anything. Yeah, divine timing is the key, right? So you can say that it's a promise by God, between God and us. And so, in a way, this divine timing is nothing but God's abundance. It's Creator's abundance coming to us. Whenever we are aligned with the divine timing, things will start happening on its own. It will just start flowing. The idea is to know the divine timing. Okay. So we can have more than one divine timings. We all have more than one divine timings. So in theta healing and in my readings, I do help in finding that what is your divine timing? What is your current divine timing? What would be the next? Or maybe, what is the path of your life purpose, you can say. And like marriage is a divine timing. Having babies is a divine timing. Writing a book could be a divine timing. Uh, uh, like for me, teaching theta healing is my divine timing. Okay, healing is my divine timing. It's my life purpose. uh, Not necessary that some divine timings could be only for few years, and some of them can be forever. Like, I believe that this divine timing of mine, teaching theta healing, doing healing, is forever. Okay, but acting is another divine timing for me, which came in between. And whether it's going to be forever, I can ask, I can find out from creator. So if you know your divine timing, then things become very easy. Then what happens, you just know what to manifest. That's the key. So if anything is not manifesting in your life, it could either be your beliefs, or maybe there is some other divine timing for you right now. Maybe you have to learn some course. Your divine timing is to uh, study, to dive deep into some reading, or taking up a hobby. I don't know, but whatever it is for you. So what you can do is, you can ask in meditation, when you are there, you can ask God, uh, God, what is my divine timing? Okay, now next, what can you do? You can just simply pray to God. God or Creator, align me with my divine timing. When I'm aligned with my divine timing, what happens is every all those ideas and inspirations which are there aligned with my divine timing, only those ideas then come to my mind. Okay, and things just start happening. It just start flowing. Like I remember last in 2024 December, one of the manifestation was I am a celebrity healer, and I'm this year I met Amitabh Bachchan sir, in on 19th November. That was amazing. I mean, it was. And Samit, I had not manifested meeting Amitabh Bachchan sir. You know, I had not.
Amazing, amazing. You've met Amitabh Bachchan.
Yes, I met Amitabh Bachchan sir.
And how did that happen?
I mean, it was. That's a that's a story behind it, but we know someone, a friend of ours, who is a very close friend of Amitabh Bachchan sir, and it was just instant. We just said, okay, let's talk to him. And he just said, okay, KBC shoot is happening. Just come over to Mumbai to sit in the audience, and I'll make you meet Amitabh Bachchan sir. My friend Vikram was also there with me. So we both had this opportunity to meet Amitabh Bachchan sir, and it was amazing. I mean, I was just wondering, I did not write this in my manifestation list, but yes, I did write, I am a celebrity healer. And
Ah,
and that's good to see that what you have also written. So universe is doing its work. There's a lot of things happening in the background and on the talks on ground.
but you are a celebrity healer, aren't you? You're a celebrated healer, and you're healing celebrities as well, meeting them. So you are a celebrity healer, and I must admit, you're the best healer that I know or have seen.
Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Thank you. Thanks, Amit. So well, any more questions, Samit, in the audience? uh,
So, just to dwell on this point, the last point about you meeting Amitabh Bachchan, and it was not your manifestation per se. So, it means that whatever we write down or whatever we uh, decide to have as a manifestation, the universe is going to manifest it might not be the way we have visualized it.
right, exactly. The way it will happen, it can show up. How it will show up, we don't know, and we don't put our mind there. We just, yes, but then when you are visualizing, you can. So how can you visualize that? So when I was visualizing, I'm a celebrity healer. So how did I visualize it? Okay, say suppose you are visualizing that, um, you know uh, whatever, like say suppose visualizing living an abundant life. Now what does that mean, living an abundant life? How is it showing up in your life? How are you going to visualize that? So that is very important. That visualizing is important. You are visualizing in details. uh, Thank you.
So, here's a question. So, how long do we have to do it? I mean, if I start on 31st December, do I have to do it for 3 months or 2 months, one day? Is it the quality of my manifestation that matters or the consistency with which I manifest, uh, if that's the right word?
Oh, no, you just write the list only once. Okay, the 20 things that I'm saying. But yes, what you can do is you can keep adding. Say after a month or after a few days, uh, you feel, now I wish to have this also in my life. You can keep adding to that manifestation list. The You mean to say that the process of visualizing,
Yes,
how
yes,
long?
yes.
Once is enough. Once is
Okay,
enough.
wow.
Yeah. In theta. in theta state. But
So
yeah,
yeah, so will it be? I think it might be useful for people if you give us a bit of a sample of some meditation or visualization. Would that be possible in 5, 7 minutes, something like that?
all right. We have time. Somehow I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, but there's a bit of disturbance, Samit, in the mic,
Yeah,
some sound. You
it's
know.
probably not from my end, but you
Okay.
continue. I'm just
Okay.
saying that we can use 5, 10 minutes
Five
for the
minutes.
meditation. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So let's start with creating, um, redesigning your 2025 or designing your 2025. So we'll do a quick manifestation meditation. So what you can do, you can just sit comfortably wherever you are. It's not necessary that you have to. Uh, I mean, you can sit on a chair and do in whatever makes you feel comfortable, and slowly and gently close your eyes and just be aware of your breath. Observe your breath going in and out, observing your breath rising and falling. And every breath that you take relaxes your physical body. Now take your awareness down into your legs and down into your feet. And just imagine or visualize lot of energy coming up from Mother Earth into your feet, going up through your legs, up through your spine, up through your neck, your face, and up and out of your head, forming a beautiful ball of light. Imagine or visualize yourself sitting inside this beautiful ball of light which is on top of your head. Now notice the color of the light, the ball of light that you are in. And now you give yourself the permission to travel up. So in your mind, you say up, 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 and up. And what happens is that when you start saying up in your mind, your ball of light starts lifting up in the sky. And you're going up beyond the electromagnetic field of Earth. Your ball of light is passing through the bright shining stars in the sky, the planets. You're going through many bright lights in the universe. And your ball of light passes through a golden light until it reaches rainbow colored jelly like substance. You can feel that your ball of light has started dissipating, and you see and feel yourself going through this rainbow colored jelly like substance, which has different colors and shapes. You can see a pink light, and as you go through this beautiful pink light, it fills your heart chakra. And from here, you can see higher above you a rectangular window or an opening. And you see a lot of white light coming out of this window. So, with your head forward, you enter the window. into this beautiful iridescent pearly white light. You visualize and feel yourself merging into this beautiful white light, which is the energy of unconditional love, of Creator, of all that is. Now, this is the plane, the seventh plane of existence, which is the plane of instant manifestations, instant healings, instant accountability. As you become one with this beautiful light, you feel there is no separation between you and the light. And you now make a small prayer in your mind. You say, Creator of all that is, or God, I am always one with you. I am never separate. I am never alone. I thank you for my life. I thank you for everything. And now I want you to visualize or imagine a giant bubble. Now, this bubble is the bubble of your life. If you had all the money and time, then what would you manifest for yourself? I want you to imagine or visualize all of that in this giant bubble as if it is already a part of you, of your life. You're living that life. How is that abundance showing in your life? What are you doing? What are you being? Are you traveling? Then how are you traveling? So, what would you like to manifest in 2025? This year is your diamond year. It's the year of completion. And when I say diamond year, I mean diamond. You're going to shine. But what if you believe that you are born to shine? And now, when you visualize your life, 2025, what all are the things that you're doing? You're aligning with your divine timing, you're aligning with abundance. I want you to be very clear about it. Visualize every detail, what kind of clothes you're wearing, what are the colors, how do you look, how's your face, you're happy, you're smiling, you're shining, you're healthy, you have a healthy, happy, strong body. And who all the people that are there with you? Is there a special person in your life? Are you alone? Are you with your family? Who all are there? Manifest virtues. What are those virtues that you would like to manifest for yourself in 2025? Joy, harmony, kindness, love. And what if you are that energy of kindness? You are that energy of love. You are joyful. All your relationships are filled with that beautiful energy. If you're manifesting a healthy body, then what would you do when you are completely healthy? Visualize all of that in details. If you have any kind of negative thought that's coming up, a thought like which says that, oh, is it really possible? Just release it into the light of God, or you can even say cancel. Cancel that thought and reaffirm it is possible. You can manifest anything for yourself. You cannot manifest for someone else because that would be going against someone's free will. But yes, you can always radiate positive energies to that person. Say, suppose you want your family member to be healthy. Maybe they are struggling with some sickness. So you can visualize spending a good time with them, going on a vacation, maybe that they are active, and you can send that energy of unconditional love to them. Believe me, they will reciprocate. And now, when you have visualized all of this, we say a small prayer, Creator of all that is, or God. It is commanded or requested, whatever is comfortable for you, you can use those words. It is commanded or requested that I manifest this in my life now in the highest and best way, and that I am aligned with my divine timing. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. And now just visualize lot of white light filling your bubble of life, surrounding you. I want you to even feel that energy of completion, that manifestation. Feel it in every cell of your body. Beautiful. And now take a deep breath in. Be grateful for this moment and slowly start bringing yourself back in your space. Imagine a beautiful white light like a shower falling on you, rinsing you nicely. And take your awareness to your head, to your entire body, your legs, your feet, and imagine going inside Mother Earth. Like imagine like as if there are two cords which are going from beneath your underneath your feet into Mother Earth, grounding you properly, and thanking Mother Earth, thanking our body, thanking God. You may open your eyes slowly and gently, and do drink some water after that. Thank you.
This was amazing. Thank you so much, Shweta, and I hope this sets up everyone's 2025 to the path to abundance. Very, very insightful and very, very interesting. And I hope you enjoyed it as well. We are 20 minutes over time, but it was very worthwhile. Thank you so much. We should probably come back and do something else. I think there's so much to learn from you, and there's so many things that you can talk uh, uh, about manifestation, abundance, healing, and so on. So thank
Right.
you so much, and thank you everyone for joining in for your comments. And please like, subscribe, share, and thank you for being here. I'm sorry if there's some audio issue coming up. Anyways, thank you.
Thank you, Samit. Wonderful. I loved being here. Thanks a lot for hosting me. And thank you all, everyone, for being here, the wonderful audience, for all your comments and your participation. Do like and subscribe Samit's channel. And I wish everyone an abundant, happy 2025. Manifest your dreams. Thanks, Aruna.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy New Year to everyone. Bye bye.
Bye.